What is going on, guys? We are here to talk about the 6-year anniversary on JP Dokkan Battle. So I'm going to be looking at things that I want to see happen. Again, we already know one said unit right now, which is kind of funny that it's just, again, Master Ultra Instinct Goku, which we're hoping, I think we're all hoping right now that is pretty much a standalone Master Ultra Instinct card, especially seeing as we got the STR Ultra Instinct Goku and just having that fiasco on Global Dokkan Battle. We're really hoping that he's just a standalone LR. And I think everyone's pretty much like, I guess you could say we're all in one big wave of pretty much thinking like, yeah, the other unit's probably going to be a Evolved Vegeta as well. So that's necessarily something that I'm not really going to focus on too much, because the units are like, yeah, the units are probably going to be great, but in terms of everything that has to do with the anniversary, 100%, we look at it in more of a collective, because it's like when you look at like some like the 3rd year anniversary or just now the 5th year anniversary, you look at them in sort of a different way, because last year's anniversary wasn't all that great because, well, of reasons. Now you're looking at this one, which I do think that Bandai is probably going to go in on. Not bad, Ultra Instinct Goku. They're going to go pretty in on this one, just for the simple fact that last year's anniversary, in my opinion, was kind of lacking. I know not everyone thinks that last year's anniversary was lacking any, but I do. I'm one of those people to think that it was actually lacking. And I mean, even the Dragonstone difference from the 4-year anniversary to the 5-year anniversary was like 112, which, I mean, I can show proof in a second. Like 100 Dragonstone difference, which obviously means content wise and stuff like that, which I'm getting into this one right now because I personally think that we should hopefully see something new in here. I've heard talks about a lot of people saying maybe they should implement skip summon animation, and I'm kind of like, I'm on the fence on that one, because I don't think they're going to do anything along the lines of do a skip summon animation, even though I do feel like it should be there. But especially when you know you're gonna get a crap summon, it's because that's the biggest thing right now in Dokkan Battle. That is the big thing. Like, summons is what keeps this game alive. If people didn't summon, then this game would probably literally tank very quickly. So yeah, I don't see that happening at all. Definitely anytime soon. But again, I wish that would happen. I'm actually with those people being like, yeah, I would like to see it, but I don't think it's going to happen. One of the big things as well is if we're going to get some kind of new PvP or anything, which again, I'm strictly no PvP. I think we get anything in terms of Dokkan Battle related for doing anything with another player at all, it's going to be some kind of co-op event. And that's honestly, in my opinion, the best way to do it. Because if you look at it in terms of how Legends is, I think Legends is the PvP game, and then this game should not be PvP at all. They should just leave it to co-op stuff, because co-op stuff, again, works better. And if you look at PvP as a, like, oh yeah, I want to play PvP in Dokkan Battle, last thing you want to do is just have it turn into blazing and it die and get shut down. Like, I feel like that would honestly happen with the 6-year anniversary. On how everything's been in from last year's 5-year anniversary and stuff, I feel like they're going to go ahead and probably make it a lot better in terms of content, because again, like last year, we had a lot of things going on. Content was lacking a lot. I feel like they're probably going to come back very strong with this one, which I'm really hoping that they come back really strong, because like, it's that notion of like, we're gonna have this Dokkan Fest, this dual Dokkan Fest of probably Goku and Vegeta, and then an LR, which is pretty much up for grabs. That's a toss up, like, on who you could want. I mean, I've seen people saying they want another hit, they want an actual LR hit, or I'm like, they can do God of Destruction Topo, like legitly just God of Destruction Topo, or a transforming unit for that one. If they really wanted to, they could do a Nalza. Like, they could do a bunch of different things with that. And I feel like it's something that has to, it's like it's gonna have to be great. Like, seriously. And while we're on the aspect of summons, I feel like we should get a new we should get new summon animations. I think we've had summon animations for like 2.5, maybe 2 years, maybe close to 3 now, something like that. I think it's about time for new summon animations. Like, I've been live, uh, obviously a lot, by the way. You know, if you like coming out and hanging out with people live, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Like, I've been live and I've had my community, you guys come through and give out great ideas. We're just brainstorm great ideas for summon animations, and it's like in this crazy thing. It's like, how have we not got that as a summon animation? Like, one of the biggest things that I see so much is Goku, Goten, Gohan flying in, and we don't have a family Kamehameha animation. We don't have Gogeta summon animations. I think would be great. Like, it's honestly kind of, you know, crazy that we don't have those things in the game for in terms of summon animations, and then not even just seeing Goku or Vegito, you know, doing a summon animation. I mean, yeah, we got Whis, we got Zenos, and then we got the Goku Black Rift and stuff like that. But what happens? I honestly kind of like the whole idea of the Shenron thing. I think Shenron was kind of dope, but who knows? I feel like I think just about every year we talk about this, but I feel like we should start getting some kind of like step up banner, in terms of not like the step up banner like we're getting right now, but actually like how Blazing actually used to do it and stuff like that, where, you know, you would get, actually even Legends does it, increase rates whenever you get to certain steps. Like, you get increased rates for new characters and stuff like that, or actual, you know, banner units and stuff, like featured units. You get a featured unit increased ×2 and stuff like that. Like, it's crazy that we have like double rates banners and everything for like LRs and stuff like that, but in terms of like actual Dokkan Fest banners and stuff, we don't have that. We have step up banner that we're always looking forward to at the end of the year until we get a fiasco, and that's honestly it. Like, you don't have to do them with like every banner, but I feel like the anniversary banners and the worldwide celebration banners should be like those banners that would have like automatically have something along the lines with that one, because what better would it be to, you're already shelling out, if you're Bandai, Koski, whatever, you're already shelling out crazy amount of money for advertisement. So what better way to make guarantee, you know, you're going to make that money back with banners that look like that have increased rates for, you know, the 36 or 42 whatever hours, or something like 48 hours or whatever. Like, you have, or no, it's more than that. What am I talking about? It's definitely more than that, but I mean, they could like maybe also limit that enough, because you don't want them to be the full like 200 or whatever hours it is or something for that. So yeah, like, you could go ahead and be like, hey, for like 3 days of the anniversary, you're gonna have that step up where it's gonna be like double rates for featured units and stuff like that in that aspect. Like, I'm sorry, but to me, that's more enticing than what it is with getting like tickets and or getting a free step or something like that in between that one. Because if you seriously look at like almost all the other gacha games, they do that. Bandai's the only one that does it. And I mean, again, you could argue and say that, yeah, it's because Bandai, Dokkan Battle is the biggest of the gacha games, so they don't need to do that. But what better way to get more people into the game than to do that? So I feel like that's something that should probably happen. I feel like, again, if I just cover the bases on a lot of things, I feel like, 1, new summon animations, 2, some kind of like step up banners for, you know, anniversaries and worldwide celebrations, and maybe dual fest and stuff like that. Maybe some kind of step ups in there, probably a new co-op event or something, and maybe some kind of new mechanic in game for said units, because again, we already have I think the last sort of mechanic that we got right now, I think on JP, was a revival stuff. But in terms of like summon wise and active skills and stuff like that, I feel like we should have something new, and I feel like there should be a lot more free to play stuff that implemented in, because we still don't have another free to play unit that's summonable in the friend shop. Well, not in the friend shop, but a friend summons. We don't have that. And also, I feel like there's something else that I'm really missing right now. Um, oh yeah, we don't have like uh, a guru for hidden potential to unlock a route. Like I feel like that's something that's like been missing out of the game for so long. We have like all these elder Kais, grand Kais, sleeping Kais, but yet when it comes to the hidden potential system, like you would think that there would be something in there to where you would be able to get like a guru that would unlock a hidden potential route. Like maybe they're you can have them super duper rare, so it's not like they're floating out everywhere. I mean, kind of like how they're doing with stickers, where they're just not out everywhere. But I mean, I think that would give it more of a great gameplay feeling. It feels like, you know, you're getting more out of the game while you're playing instead of just summon, and then I'm like, oh man, I gotta summon my Heart's Glory out for, you know, to get a dupe and go like 1200 in a banner and only get like one copy, because let's be honest, that's happened a lot. So I do have the 5-year anniversary and the 4-year anniversary up as well, and I just want to compare the biggest thing, because that's like one of the things that I know some people are going to be wanting to know a lot about. And if I'm already thinking that 6-year anniversary is going to have more content, and if I'm thinking that we're probably going to get more Dragon Stones because, you know, Facebook, Twitter campaigns and stuff like that, like we should get more Dragon Stones. So it's like the countdown of 71 Dragon Stones, and then you had a grand total of the 5-year anniversary of being 824 Dragon Stones. And then when you look at the 4-year anniversary, now again, I might put that on because of, you know, last year's fiasco and stuff like that that's currently still going on. I would put that in. You might want to put an asterisk beside it, because you could be like, okay, the reason why was because of that. But you look at the 4-year anniversary and you come over to here, which you got 936 Dragon Stones, which was, yeah, a lot more. And again, 112 more Dragon Stones. So it's like they look like there was more content to do. Like when you look at this, you look at how this goes, and then you turn around here and you're like, yeah, that looks like it was probably more content, especially what looked like in part 2, honestly. Like, yeah, look, like part 2 and part 3 probably had about the same content as part 2 for the 4-year anniversary, and part 1 was like where everything was at. So it's like you almost had, but I still think, yeah, 4-year anniversary probably edges that out a little bit. And it's like, that's insane to really like look at that part 2 and part 3 where that little of content. So I feel like 6-year anniversary is probably going to correct that a lot more, and we should be getting a lot more Dragon Stones, because I mean, almost 1,000 Dragon Stones here compared to 824 here. You would think that 6-year anniversary would go up a little bit more than that, which again, I'm hoping that it does. But yeah, for the 6-year anniversary coming up right now, it's like, yeah, we know Master Ultra Instinct. We pretty much got a sneaky suspicion that's probably going to be Vegeta. The LR's up for grabs, but everything else in terms of like what makes the actual anniversaries fun of content wise, it's like you want to be overloaded with content. You want to look at, you know, everything going on when you first get into. By the way, we will be reading the news whenever that drops and stuff. So it's like you have all that going through. You want more. You want to be like, your brain wants to look like it's like, oh man, I'm overwhelmed. Even though you're not gonna be overwhelmed, you're probably gonna be able to get that done in like 2 or 3 weeks, depending on how they space stuff out and stuff. You'll be able to get that stuff done and know that you have so much to do in between now. So it's like we want to look at content and be like, oh man, there's so much content here. This is insane. This is the reason why, you know, anniversaries get top grossing 3, 4, you know, whatever times, like 2. Like 2 is usually the minimum, but there's been those rare times I think was got like 3 top grossings and stuff. So yeah, but other than that, if you guys are hyped for the anniversary, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to talk to you guys about what you guys think of units, content that you'd like to see in the comment section below. And also, Like, it's just, we're going to be getting a lot of stuff coming up. So the hype is probably building for a lot of people right now. And I mean, it's building for me too. I can't wait to see what's going to be 6-year anniversary. I can't wait to see all that, the way I know what, you know, on global Dokkan battle, because that's my main. I want to see, you know, I want to be able to look at everything and be like, okay, I know what I'm definitely going for the 6-year anniversary. Like, I want to be one of those people on global. They're like, I know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I know you guys probably are as well. If you guys did enjoy the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Other than that, have an awesome day/night wherever you guys at in the world, and stay safe. God bless. And I'm out. Peace.